this is Druid4574, and welcome back to my playthrough of Mechwarrior 2 for PC. This mission is, well, I love it. It's one of my favorites from the entire game, and it's very, very challenging. The basic premise is the clan wolf captures a falcon mech, and you're supposed to destroy an identical mech, a falcon mech, and assume its identity to complete the mission. And so I like to do this one by, I know what the mech type is, and so I like to take that mech type and enhance that a little bit using the mech lab. So we're going to do that here. And this is definitely a go it alone mission. And yes, it is a mad dog that you'll be assuming. So here's the basic configuration of a mad dog witch. They have you use, but I like to customize it for this mission because the standard is not powerful enough. I don't know I've ever been able to survive this mission. Usually I don't do my usual smash and grab. The tonnage you're allowed, it simply doesn't allow for that. So let's strip this thing like usual. We're definitely going to want to add armor to this mech. One of the things I've done in the past is added a larger engine to it. But that's incredibly heavy, so I may not. Let's see. Maximum speed is 86 with this engine, but I can go 108 with this one. Of course, it's like twice as heavy, a little less than twice as heavy. Let's start with the armor. Looks like it adds 8 tons to the mech, is that right? Yeah. It might be worth it. We'll see. I wonder if I can put, yeah, I guess that's the fastest engine that can go in this mech. Let's see. So it did have pulse lasers, mediums, and larges. So if I put regular lasers in there, that will be considerably less heavy. So I think I will do that. We'll have 2 ERs and 2 mediums. And yeah, I want to upgrade the armor to maximum for this mech, especially for the arms. Let's see, 23 and 7 is only 30. So I can definitely add armor to center torso. And to the rest of the torso. That mech's looking a lot more solid now. And I think I'll leave it, let's see, 50 tons. Okay, so let's see. It looks like they're using standard internals, so I may switch that to endo steel. I'm going to assign some criticals now, even though I'm not quite done. So I'm going to put endo steel in the legs. I'm going to leave, well, yeah, let's put structural here, 1 and 1 each here. And then these lasers will have to go in the arms, so let's see. One and one, and 1 and 1. And that's mostly just to make this mech make sense. I could put the weapons in the torso and make them more protected, but That's less. I think it makes less sense. Okay, so traditionally, the Mad Dog has twin racks of LRM-20s, which are truly devastating. But I wonder, like, what other options I might be able to use. An ultra autocannon with a lot of ammunition would be very nice. Of course, they're very heavy as well. And I think I am going to put the faster engine in this mech. Since I've already made some changes to the weight. Okay, so I've got a little less than 12 tons to work with, which is less than I would like. So actually I'm thinking of deleting some armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like remove all the armor from this leg so that when I delete it doesn't like take it out of everything. Okay. Then I'll put it back in. Now I made exactly 12 tons. That'll come in handy, I think. Oof. Okay. I think I am going to be okay removing a bunch of armor from the legs. I'm just going to do that. If I get my leg blown off, it will be the worst day ever. Take one out of the head. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Okay, I just undid all the work that I was working on there. Sorry, I'm tired. I don't know why. I'll just cut that piece, I suppose. Okay, so anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Okay, that's back where we are. I can undo the cut now. Okay, so let's see. I've got, there we go. That's what I was intending to do. Now the armor on the legs is a little low. Excuse me, but hopefully I won't need it. Okay, now I have 12 tons to work with, which is enough to put in twin racks of LRMs. But I don't get as many shots with those as I would like. Because the weapon racks are 10 tons total, but then you need ammunition, which is 1 ton each, and 1 ton for each of the LRM racks is only 6 shots, which is just not, I don't think that's sufficient. So what am I going to do about that? If I used a smaller missile rack, that might do it. Shorter range missiles might be useful. You get more shots per ton of ammunition. And of course they weigh less. But you don't have the range advantage that the long-range missiles give you. And I'm going to have to use a lot of fire quickly to disable and destroy the Falcon mech that I'm supposed to take the identity of. Okay, so that's 6 tons. That would put me at 54 with 2 of these. Let's try it. Okay, I could actually have 3 Streak XRMs, and I think I'm going to be happy with that configuration. I don't like having so few heat sinks, but it might work out in the end. Okay, so I'm going to put these racks in the sides here. So let's see. Put 1 and 2 here, and 3 here. I have quite a few criticals remaining, but there's really very little I can do about that. I guess I could try. Well, no, that would make sense. I was thinking about changing the engine over, but that would be a massive heat. Sorry, a massive. And that doesn't even make sense. Never mind. Anyway, okay, so let's call this mech the fill. That's not very original, but whatever. It's morning. Okay, save mech. Accept mech. All right, this has been Druid4574. Thank you for watching this mech design video, and I hope you join me for the field phase of Cold Crescent coming in just a bit.